Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new series focused on realistic car driving in Roblox. Today, I'll walk you through the best starter car to buy when you're just beginning your journey in the game.
The game itself is huge, but there aren't many creators who make reliable, clear guides, especially when it comes to choosing the best car for beginners. So I decided to change that. Before we begin, this video will be divided into a few sections. First, I'll cover the most cost-effective cars, the best price-to-performance options you can get early on. Then, I'll show you two different ways to AFK farm money efficiently. Right now on your screen, you can see me driving towards the highway, which is the best place to cruise around and farm cash. Most of the footage you'll see in this video was recorded right here. On the right side of your screen, you can see every low-price category car available in the game. These categories are split into three sections: cash, Game Pass, and miles. Cash cars can be bought with the money you earn by driving around or by completing tasks. To access your tasks, simply click the icon in the bottom left corner of your screen, but we'll talk more about that later. In my opinion, you shouldn't buy any car under 400K. They're extremely slow, and you won't enjoy the game with them. To actually have fun, you need something that's both fast and affordable. The perfect example is the Mercury Stream V12, a 400K stock car that offers the best price-to-performance ratio in the entire game. If you want something cheaper, the Cherry Corvex is the best budget option, but please don't waste money on any other early game cars. Cars in this game usually have a higher top speed in RWD and a lower one in AWD. However, AWD gives you much better handling and traction control, which leads to smoother driving and better acceleration. Personally, I prefer AWD for regular gameplay. But if your only goal is maximum cash farming, RWD performs better. A car that players often buy as a replacement for the Mercury is the Axion Shark, basically the game's Audi R8. It's a good car, but its AWD top speed is only 360 compared to Mercury's 408. That's a huge difference, and considering the Shark costs 35K more than the Mercury, it's just not worth it early on. Now, you can see the tuning setup I'm using on both of these cars. After that, I'll run a time drag test and a top speed test. For the Mercury, the top speed test will be split into two parts, because during the first run, the highway ended before the car could reach its maximum speed. During the tests, I'll be measuring the 0 to 100, 0 to 200, 0 to 300, and 0 to 360 times, 360 being the top speed of the Axion Shark. As you can see on paper, the Axion Shark beats the Mercury using most various scenarios. They have same tuning, and in each of them, I was using the sport mode. Its downside, however, is a lower top speed, which you see right now. Both cars will start from the same position, so we can see how they compare at maximum velocity. It's worth saying that they aren't game-breaking beasts. They get outperformed by the top three fastest accelerating cars. But for the price of 400K, Mercury can even outpace a Mac Larson rocket worth 1.65 million, which is very good.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it up tonight. We gonna let it up tonight. We gonna let it up just like the sun.
Summary. Up to 300 kilometers per hour, the Axion Shark is quicker and feels more aggressive in mid-range acceleration. Above 300 kilometers per hour, the Mercury Stream V12 completely dominates, pulling hard all the way to 408 kilometers per hour. In short, Axion Shark equals acceleration monster, Mercury Stream V12 equals high-speed beast. If you add up all the playtime rewards, you can earn 133K per hour. Every day, you can claim 2 rewarded videos worth 25K each, one at the start and one at the end, since they have a 60-minute cooldown. On top of that, there are daily login rewards, starting at 1.5K on day 1 and going up to 35K on day 7. If you stand AFK for 1 hour every day for a week, collect the 2 rewarded videos, use the code 350K and get 65K reward and join the Roblox group for 25K, you can make a total of $1,472,000 just for standing AFK 1 hour a day. If you add in some casual driving, you can push that number to around 2 million in a week. And if you combine AFK farming 1 hour each day for 7 days with completing the daily tasks, you can make up to 3.5 million using the best car for this method, the Pegasus Nexus. I can't provide every stat for every car in the game because there are too many, and the video would get way too long. But even with the Mercury, you can make good cash, around 1.3 million for 7 days of 1 hour AFK farming. You could probably earn even more if done perfectly. So what exactly is AFK farming? I'll show you step by step how to do it.
Method 1. PC only. Follow me to the Atlantic Highway. Make sure you are on the correct side of the road, the left side from my perspective. You cannot use the other side because your car will bounce off the wall, and on sharp corners you'll be thrown into the frozen ocean. To use this method effectively, you need to know mouse steering. This is for PC players. If you're on console or mobile, skip to method 2. Press R on your keyboard to enable mouse steering. Left click, hold, is throttle, and right click is brake. Depending on where you place your mouse on the screen, left or right, the car will turn in that direction. Set up your car. Place an object on left click so it stays pressed, throttle. Position your mouse close to the barriers on either the left or right side of the road. Your car will accelerate, slow down on corners, and won't be thrown into the ocean. Remove NPC traffic. If there are NPC cars on the highway, open the menu in the top right corner, go to Gameplay, and set traffic amount None. This disables all NPC cars on both highways. Prevent getting kicked. Roblox will automatically kick you if you are inactive for 20 minutes. To solve this, use an auto-clicker, link in the description. Set the auto-clicker to right-click every 10 minutes. Left-click is already holding throttle.
Now just get very close to a barrier, press R, place something on your left mouse button, move your mouse to the direction of the barrier and press F6 or other keybind that you chose for enabling your auto-clicker, and just farm.
Method 2. All platforms. First, you need to enable NPC traffic. Open the menu, go to Gameplay, and set traffic amount low, not medium or high, and the traffic speed fast. This setup spawns the fastest NPC cars, which can reach up to 223 kilometers per hour. Roadside doesn't matter for this method. As you can see, if you're driving slower than the NPC cars, they will behave like ghosts and pass straight through you. This method is about bugging into an NPC car. To bug into one, you should find a large NPC vehicle, preferably a Rolls-Royce or a large SUV. Then overtake the NPC car by like 10 cars of distance. Then engine brake until you drop to around 200 kilometers per hour and try holding W whenever your kmph are going to drop. When the NPC car starts to catch up and begins passing through your car, do the following. Apply full throttle. Accelerate above 223 kilometers per hour. Once you exceed 223 kilometers per hour, the NPC car will stop being a ghost. Its hitbox will collide with your car's hitbox, causing you to bug inside the NPC car. After that, you'll be locked into the NPC vehicle, riding with it at 223 kilometers per hour for as long as you want. Perfect for AFK farming. Tip: to make this glitch easier to trigger, use a small car, as it clips into NPC vehicles more reliably. After bugging into the NPC car, just start your auto-clicker. You can use the same setup as in the method 1, and just go. If you want to stop, just press Menu and disable the NPC cars by changing the traffic amount from low to none.
To sum up, at the beginning end of your journey with the game, you should save the money until you get 400k for Mercury Stream V12, then AFK farm to get Pegasus Aero, and then AFK farm for Pegasus Nexus. And if you want, you could buy some other cars on your way there. Thanks for watching. Hope you will have a good day. Bye.